Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Dhammapada story. Manikara Kulubaka Tissa Thera Watu. Venerable Tissa Thera. Manikara Kulubaka. Manikara is gem or jewel cutter. Ruby jewel maker. Jeweler. Kulubaka. He used to approach the gem cutter families. Altogether, Manikara Kulubaka Tissa Thera Watu, very long name. Kaba Mege Obe Jandi Niriyam Baba Kamino Sagan Sugati no Yanti Bari Naipandi Anasawa Achodo Durodi Ilupi Naimi Wanwe Britani Niakon E Makamu Budurodi Ngayen Naipia Kon E Kaundo Pinyashiro di Napi do Yaya Kon E Atawagendo Yanda Bogurudi Brinipan Saya Kon E. Some are born in the womb, the wicked are born in hell, the devout go to the heaven, the stainless pass into Nibbana. This Gatha was taught by the Buddha when he was living at Jetavana Monastery in Savatthi city with reference to Venerable Tissa, who used to approach the family of jewel cutters, gem cutter. You know, Venerable Tissa, actually, he was an Arhanta. He used to go to this jewel cutters, gem cutters families for alms food for 12 years already. Maybe he went to this gem cutters families beginning from Buddhojana times possible. Then when he practiced meditations, he became Arhanta. During these 12 years possible. Since beginning, he used to go to this house for alms food for 12 years. Then these two couple family also look after the Venerable Tissas like their sons. Why? They are offering the alms food to Venerable Tissas for 12 years. That is when they have mettas toward Venerable Tissas like their sons. Like their son, okay? One day, Venerable Tissa went to the family's house for alms food as usual. During this time, he was also sitting on the seat of Venerable Tissa, on his seat in the family's house. During these times, you know, Upasaka was cutting the meat near the Venerable Tissa to cook. Don't cut the raw meat in your kuti. Is it? Here, very problem. Why? When he was cutting the raw meat in front of Venerable Tissa Arhanta, Venerable Tissa was waiting for his aunt's food. Then at the moment, one messenger from the royal kingdom, royal palace, came to the Jimkada's house, taking one jewel, one ruby katas, no? With the red color ruby. He was sent by the Pasenari Kosala king to catch the ruby and to polish this ruby, then make it to be ready, make it ready to wear on their finger. Then the Pasenari Kosala king also asked his messengers, okay? Then since this ruby is to the Ruby Kata's house, then ask him to polish and make it ready to wear evidence. Then at that time, he also received this red ruby from the messenger with the hand, with the blood on his hands. Then what happened? After taking this ruby, then he put on the bowls of ruby on the table. Then he went to the washing place, basins, to wash his hands. During this time, what happened? There was also one crane or heron, a kind of bird with a very long neck, very long throat. Is it? We call Joja, crying. Konja in Pali. Konja. There are maybe different translations in English. Crying, C-R-A-N-E, crying. H-E-R-O-N, heron. Then you can check which one is correct. Then crane, he thought this is a piece of meat because of the smell of blood on the ruby. Is it? Then he came and took this ruby and swallowed on his stomach without the Upasaka's knowledge. But Venerable Tissa saw everything what had happened during this period. Then after washing his hand, then he came back to the in front of the Venerable Tissa. Then he couldn't find the red ruby on its bowls on the table. Then immediately he got confused. You see, then he had suspicions toward Venerable Tissa. Oh, this ruby, red ruby, taken by Venerable Tissa. He thought in this way. Then he entered into the room and discussed with his wife. Just now, when I was cutting the meat, then I received one red ruby from the Pasenari Kosala king's messenger. Then I put this ruby on the table. There was also no persons. Only Venerable Tissa is there. Now it disappeared. Maybe it must be stolen by Venerable Tissa. Then when he discussed with his wife, then his wife disagreed. No, I don't see any fault on Venerable Tissa. We had never seen his mistake since he came to our house for us food for 12 years. Why you want to accuse him? Then she prevented him not to accuse Venerable Tissa. But he cannot control his mind. Why? It is very valuable. Very valuable. Then I will ask him by torturing. Then he will probably confess. He will probably tell he was taken. Is it? Actually, he is there. He didn't go anywhere yet. If he has suspicion, he should find her everywhere. Is it? But he don't do in this way. What he do? Okay. Then, although his wife prevented him not to do, okay, he took one rope and rubbed this venerable the whole bodies. Then after that, he also beat Venerable Tissa with a stick many times, again and again. Is it? Actually, before this, when he is preparing to torture Venerable Tissa, his wife prevented him not to do. Although the whole family became slave of personality Kosala again, no problem. Then we will do, don't torture Venerable Tissa, don't accuse Venerable Tissa. We have never seen his fault during 12 years. Then when his wife prevented, then the Upasaka says, although the whole family became slave of Kosala again, then it will not be rich. It will not be rich of the price of the jewel. That is why then I will ask him by torturing. Then he decided himself without listening to his wife's advice. Then he tied Venerable Tissa with the rope. Then he also beat Venerable Tissa with the stick again and again. Then finally what happened? When Venerable, the many blood from Venerable Tissa's ear, eyes, nose, mouth come out. Even the eye also nearly come out from its place. Is it? Then he experienced a lot of suffering because of this Upasaka. When you are stolen, when you are taking this jewel, please give me. But he said nothing. Is it? Where is this jewel? Then he said nothing. Then nearly died because of this injury. At that time, when his blood come out from his body, then the blood spreads on the ground. Then you know the crime, Konja, the crane and heron is coming to this place to take to drink the blood of Venerable Tissa. At that time, Upasaka was getting angry with the Venerable Tissa. That is why when the bat came to this place, then he also kept out. Why you are doing? Why you are coming here? Then he get out with his feet. Then with one time, then the crane, herons immediately died. At that time, Venerable Tissa saw this condition. Then Upasaka, please reduce the rubbing rope in my body. Then please check the bat already died or not, he asked. Then Upasaka was getting angry with Venerable Tissa because of this valuable jewel, valuable ruby. Is it? Then he said, now the bat died. In the same way, I will kill you. You must die within short time. Then at that time, Venerable Tissa also understood the bat already died because of this Upasaka. Then he also speak out. If the bird die, this jewel, this red ruby was swallowed by this crane, this bird. You go and check in his stomach. Then at that time, Upasaka told this dead bird. But then he split his stomach, ate his stomach. Then he found the red ruby on his stomach. Then he realized, what happened? He realized he made a mistake towards Venerable Tissa. He tortured Venerable Tissa with a stick, nearly died. Venerable Tissa also got a lot of injury on his body. Is it? Then he feel very sorry. Then he had a frightened mind because of his mistake. At that time, he immediately bowed down Venerable Tissa and asked forgiveness from Venerable Tissa. Bhante, please forgive me. I didn't know this. The bird was taken by the ruby was taken by the bird. That is why I do wrong things toward you. Please forgive me. Then he apologized, Venerable Tissa. Then Venerable Tissa says, Upasaka, newa tosan dozo ati na meshan. You know, newa tosan dozo ati na meshan. You don't, Upasaka, you don't have any mistake, any fault. I also don't have any fault. What does say we saw dozo? This is the fault, or this is the problem of wrong or samsara. If we are in water, wrong or samsara, wrong or rebirth, then we will probably experience such kinds of mistake, such kinds of problem in the wrong or samsara. Nobody can avoid. Is it? Sooner or later. Sooner or later, even in this present life or in future life, not sure. In the past, already experienced such kinds of problem, maybe more serious than this. Is it? Yeah. Many mistakes. Now they are fighting each other. Why? They are making mistake each other. Because of delusion. Lobha, dosa, moha. They cover their mind, then they don't know the reality. Not only the Four Noble Truth, they also don't know even the reality in daily life. Is it? This is small thing, very small things. His wife advised him, although our families become slave or Kosala kin, it is no problem. We will accept it. Why you want to torture Venerable without any problem, without any fault on him? Although she advised, but he didn't listen because of lobha, dosa, moha. Is it? You should not do this. Many good persons advise them not to do, but they do because of lobha, dosa, moha. When they do this, what happens? Now many people die. Many people die. Here, the same problem. Don't do, this is not so good. Only just we will become a slave, no problem. Is it? But now he make mistake. Then Venerable Tissa also says to him, what does it with dozo? This is the fault of wrong or samsara, wrong or existence. If you have existences in the future, you will probably experience such kinds of mistake, such kinds of wrong action. Then if they do such kinds of wrong actions, what will happen in the future? Kama mite, I will forget you. I will forget you. Bande sache me kamata pagati niyame niwa meke nisiretawa. Bekan kanata. When Venerable Tissa forgive him, then what happened? He also asked Venerable Tissa, requested Venerable Tissa, Bande, if you forgive me, please come to our house for answer as usual. Then he also invited Venerable Tissa to come to his house for answer as usual. Then Venerable Tissa says, Upasaka, na danaha. Ito pataya presangihasa ando sarana puisesami. Upasaka, from now on, I will not go to others' house. Other house, the roof of others' house. I will not enter into under the roof of others' house. Ando giha puisana sewa ayandozo. Such kinds of problem happen because I enter into others' house. I enter into others' house. If he stop at the door of others' house without entering into the room, then this problem will not happen. But now he entered into others' house. That is why this problem happened. This problem happened. That is why, beginning from today, I will never enter into others' house for answer. If I can carry my legs, my food, as long as I can carry my food, my feet, then I will stand in front of others' house without entering into their room. Then me, Painta Patika Tutenga. Then he determines to observe the Painta Patika Tutenga without sitting, without entering into the house, only just sit, only just stand in front of others' house for answer food. Or he determines to do this Tutenga. Then after that he says, Pejati Munino Batan Tokan Gule Pendikaya Jaresami Ati Jenga Balamama. Oh. Pejati Munino Batan Tokan Gule. There are some answer food in every family's house. There are answer food for elective answer food for bhikkhu in every family's house. Pendikaya Charisami Ati Jenga Balamama. I have my legs, my feet. That is why, using my feet, I will go to others, house by house, okay? Families by families for answer food. Oh, he says, he recites this stanza. Then what happened? After some time, because of this serious injury on his body, tortured by Upasaka, then he took his final Prinivana. He attained his final Prinivana. Then he passed away. The Arhanta passed away. Konjo Manikarasa Priya Kochi Same Pati Sande Gani. The crane, the bird, also, it passed away in front of Venerable because of Upasaka. Also, then he also took his prison in the Upasika's womb in this house. He became a human being. Is it? Manikaro Kalankatwa Niriye Nebati Jim Kata Ruby Kata also passed away very soon. Then he fell into the hell Nirya because of his akusala karma. Then already very late, is it? It is very late. It was very late. Although he apologized to Venerable Tissa Arahanta, but he have done his mistake. He has done his wrong actions toward Venerable Tissa. Already cannot stop. Is it? He had done very serious wrong actions toward Venerable Tissa. That is why before making such kinds of wrong actions, you should have good knowledge. You should also take good advice from others. If you don't care others' advice, what will happen? Then the problem will never finish. Then the problem finish, but he is still experiencing suffering in hell until now. Near, no? Like this. Then manika rasa bariya tere mudu chaita daya kalangatwa dewa loke nebati. Then Upasika Jankata's wife. After passing away, then she became Devi and Devarams because the gentle mind, devoted mind towards Venerable Tissa Arahanta. Then, Arahanta attained his final pranayana. Upasika also because of devoted mind or gentle minds toward Venerable Tissa, then she became Devi and Devarams. Upasaka made wrong actions toward Venerable Tissa, that is why he go to hell. He went to hell. Then, but became human being in the Upasika's womb. In this way, then when they pass away, the bhikkhu also asked the Buddha, Bande, what are their destination? What are their future existences? Where they are reborn? Then the Buddha answered by reciting this stanza. Kaba meke obe jandi niryan baba kamino sagan sugati no yandi brinebhandi anasawa. Kaba meke obe jandi. This one referred to Upasika, Jankata's wife. The Kaba meke obe jandi. Sons are born in the womb. This one referred to cranes. But he became human being in Upasika's womb. Niryan Baba Kamino. Baba Kamino means one who are doing the evil actions, who are doing akusala, bad things. Niryan, they went to, or they go to the hell. This one referred to Jankata Upasaka. Second Sugati no Yandi, or Second Sugati no Yandi. The devout go to heaven. The ones who have gentle mind, devoted mind towards Sangha, go to heaven, become Devi and Devaram. This sentence refers to Upasika, Jankata's wife. Prinebhandi anasawa. The taintless or stainless pass into Nibbana. Then Arahanta will attain his final Prinebhana after passing away. Or this one referred to Tissa Arahanta in this story. The Buddha answered by reciting this stanza. At the end of the stanza, many listeners become Sotapanna, etc. Then, from this story, you have many lessons. Is it? Many lessons. If you want to do some evil actions, before doing this, you should wait until your dosa disappear from your mind. Because of lobha, if you want to make some actions, some things, then during this time, don't do this. Only just wait until the lobha attachment despair. At that time, you will know reality. Otherwise, you will know because of strong love. When you want to do some wrong actions, akusala, because of your dosa, anger, then during this time, please be patient. Don't do this action. Because of dosa, it will probably wrong. It will be probably wrong. Is it? You will make the wrong action. You will do akusala because of dosa. Dosa is leading your mind. That is why the wrong action will follow after dosa. Then don't do this any action during this time. Keep your mind silent. Keep your mind peaceful first. Then after that, okay, then you can decide if there's a no dosa in your mind. Then it will be right. Moha, sometimes delusion. If you have delusion, you get confused with something. Actually, you also know this is bad, but you want to do. Is it? You want to do. Then maybe discuss with the wise person, like a teacher or someone who are knowledgeable. They will get some advice to you. Then, according to their advice, you just follow. If you do something, then it will be wrong actions. After doing, some can recover, can be cured, but some already finished, cannot do anything. Like this Upasaka. This one is an Arahanta, not only normal person. Even Sila Wansa, bhikkhus who have Sila, if they do such kinds of wrong action, it will be already very serious. Very serious. But this is Arahanta. Then because of his torturing, the injury, because of this injury, torture by him, then Arahanta also attain his final Prinibbana. That is why we call Arahanta Ghataka, killing Arahanta. Nobody can prevent this person not to fall into hell. Is it? That is why not only normal hell, there is a Avijji hell, killing Arahanta. After this life, nothing can have. Nothing can have. If someone make a kinds of mistakes, for example, killing normal living being, animal or something, no Arahanta, no mother, no father, still available to recover or to make them despair. Is it? But if they kill mother or father or Arahanta, there's no ways for treatment, no ways for being purified with any kusala, cannot be. That is why the Upasaka fell into Avijji hell. That means he is still in hell. Then you can find them if you have powerful concentration. Is it? Okay. By knowing this, may be able to take this lesson, may be able to avoid doing any bad action based on defilements, kilesa, lova, dosa, moha. Then may be able to accumulate kusala until you realize nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, repeat after me to share your merits. Idame punya, asawakaya, wahan hotu. Idame punya, nibbanasa, pejayo, hotu, mama punya bagan, sabha sadhana, bajemi, desabe, mesama, punya bagan, labandu, sadhu, sadhu.